Carrot, a deer found living with an arrow through his head, is the medicine we need right now. Wildlife photographer Leanne Carver discovered Carrot with the arrow in his head last week. Talk about suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. A deer in Canada has become something of a local sensation after he was discovered running through Kenora, Ontario, with an arrow through his head. Carrot, as he's been named, has long been a fixture of the area, according to local wildlife photographer Leanne Carver, who gave an interview after finding the white-tail buck with the arrow in his head. But according to Carver, the magic deer isn't acting much differently than he has over the past 3 years when he first became a fixture of the neighborhood. It was very disturbing to see, Carver told The Guardian. But he was still acting like his normal self. Removing the arrow isn't a wise option, either. As Carver noted, there didn't seem to be any sign of infection at the point of entry or exit, and local authorities confirmed that removing the arrow might cause more harm than good. So instead, on Wednesday, officials waited at Carver's property until Carrot came by and managed to saw off the protruding shaft of the arrow. Now, Carver is advocating against a bylaw passed in 2016 that allows residents to shoot at urban deer with a bow and arrow within city limits. And to help, she started a Facebook page for Carrot, which had amassed over 3,300 followers as of Friday. Carrot's page may ultimately pursue a wildlife sanctuary with a big animal vet on staff, since it has been brought to our attention that we do not have that kind of care here, the advocate added in one of Carrot's first Facebook posts. The last time Carver saw Carrot, however, was later that day, when she found him chilling with another buck, keeping company and grazing. Hopefully, he's back on the mend to his old spunky self. There is a risk for infection, but again, should everything go as planned, he will heal and the rest of the bolt will find its way out, she wrote in the latest Facebook post. In the meantime, Carrot's story has clearly struck a chord with followers, many of whom thanked Carver for her kindness and for sharing the deer's incredible journey on Facebook. I regret I cannot name you all, but thank you so much for shining light on Carrot, Carver wrote online. Carrot is a medicine the whole world needs right now, it seems.